let's talk about why it's better to give your kids more butter. Now, as a child, I craved butter. I remember as a child always consuming way more butter than anyone else. In fact, I would go in the refrigerator and consume probably a half a pound of butter in one sitting. Little did I know I was very, very deficient in vitamin K2. And my body just went to the source of where you get K2 in grass-fed butter. You can also get it in cheese, of course, grass-fed. It's in grass-fed meat. It's in egg yolks. It's also in fermented veggies. And so why is this vitamin K2 so important for infants and children? Well, because vitamin K2 is intimately involved in the development of your facial bones, okay? Your facial structure, your teeth, preventing cavities and premature calcification of the cartilage at the end of your bones. And so if you don't have enough vitamin K2, instead of having the normal cartilage that allows your bones to grow, you can have a calcification of that cartilage and end up actually just being shorter than you should be. Vitamin K2 is essential in protecting the heart, keeping the calcium out of the arteries and in the bones. Vitamin K2 is not just important for your facial bones and preventing cavity, it's good for everything connected to your teeth and even possibly preventing someone from getting braces because they have good dental structure. There was a really good book that I read. It's called Nutrition and Physical Degeneration by Weston Price, written in 1945. An amazing book written by a dentist who traveled around the world looking for why certain traditional cultures had very good health, perfect teeth, perfect dental structure, and other cultures did not. And he isolated this down to what's called the X factor, or activator X, he called it. He isolated the source to be in butter fat, organ meats, animal fats from grass-fed animals, and fish eggs. Well, it turns out that this X factor really is vitamin K2, which was discovered not long ago. Now, animals that consume grass, which is loaded with vitamin K1, then convert the K2 into the animal fat or the milk, which then is converted to K2 from microbes in the gut, and that can then turn into the cheese or the buttermilk. So this is why a mother who's breastfeeding gives the child a lot of vitamin K2. And the children that are not breastfed are more likely to have a vitamin K2 deficiency. Now also, the lactic acid bacteria in your gut can convert K1 to K2. Now vitamin K2 also activates the function of other vitamins, fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A and vitamin D, which both are very vital in a child developing their immune system. And this is why in generations past, we were given cod liver oil because it's a perfect balance of vitamin D and vitamin A. I think if you were to raise your children on not just cod liver oil, but high quality grass-fed butter, I think they would have very good dental structure. I think they would have minimal cavities. I think they would have healthier hearts. I think they would have much stronger bones. And so I just wanted to do this video to raise your awareness on the importance of vitamin K2 and the source of that, which would be grass-fed butter. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hey, before you go, if you're benefiting from any of my content, I would love to hear about your success story. Please share it in the link down below.